preparations gone well for the match against Papua New Guinea?
Yeah, really good. I think we were frustrated last week. We were disappointed that we don't give ourselves an opportunity to play New Zealand or Australia again. Really frustrated probably that we never really found out in the Australian game whether we actually could have gone on with that. I think, early in the game we were 6 or 7 sets each completed. The scoreboard was in our favour. We were looking physical, we were looking dominant, we were looking the better team. And then within a 13-minute period we took most of that away from ourselves with the errors that we came up with there. So I think from the players there's an element of the unknown. They're not quite sure, actually how it could have gone that game. So it's probably a little bit of getting rid of that from the players this week. But now refocusing again on Papua New Guinea, making sure that the real positive things and the good things that we've done and the environment and the chemistry we've created, we finish off with a good win against this team.
What better way to do your first coaching job for your country against the 3 best nations in rugby league? And I'm taking a lot of positive out of the game. We got, as I said to the other reporters, we got about 26 players on board, and 20 of them are local boys. And what we've tried to put on, air training, all the structures in place and all that in the last 6 weeks. I'm definitely 100% happy with my boys, and it's only going to be better for the boys in the next 2 or 3 years' time.
What are you expecting from the Cumberlands? They've been a very physical team against Australia and against New Zealand. Will it be more of the same this week?
Can't see any different at all. I think that's what their real strength is, and I'm sure they'll play to their strengths again this week. So we certainly need to be ready for that and be aware of that and be match that in terms of physicality, but play smart as well.
Preparation's going well. We've it's an important game for us, I think. Although it's we're not going to get through to the final, I think it's important for us to try and put a complete performance together. So we're all looking forward to it. Going to enjoy this last week in camp together, and enjoy playing against PNG on Saturday.
Made a few changes this week. Gaz Carvell and Tony Clubb coming in their first run of the trip so far. Are they tactical or are they forced?
No, they're in. They're in on merit. They're in on performance. We've got a couple of boys who are slightly injured. Joe Tompkins being one, and Darryl Goulding being the other one. So they were probably out of push. You could have really pushed them to get out there, but they're carrying some bumps there, so we thought it was the right thing for them to make sure they're okay. But the rest of them, the changes have been made for tactical reasons. Gareth Carvell is a type of front rower, and Darryl Griffin that I feel will be more suited for this game. They've certainly got some pre-line passing them, and we're looking for a little bit of that. And obviously in Tony Clubb there, he's been a fantastic tourist. Couldn't have asked for more from him, on and off the field. His enthusiasm in everything that he's done has warranted him being mentioned in selection before this week, but certainly selected for this week.
It's a massive game for us because we can't go back 3-0. So we're definitely going out to win this game, and we know they'll come out pretty revved up. You've obviously watched them play before. They're a pretty strong team.
How's it going to be going up against your good friend Stanley Gene, the coach of PNG?
Yeah, it'd be good. I mean, obviously we go back a bit and we're good mates with each other. And Stan's, he's got his job to do and I've got my job to do. But yeah, he's a colourful character, and can never be too serious when Stan's around. And I think we're both looking forward to this week's game.
Yeah, it's a great friend of mine. I've always have utmost respect for Steve. Steve's, driving down motorway from Hull to Huddersfield. He's a really good guy with very good advice. For me to sit here today, Steve, apart from Tony Smith, play a big part in my life, on the field and off the field. He gives me a lot of wisdom, still to this day, I thank Steve and Tony Smith over there who changes my life as a footballer and as a person, and I'm very grateful to have a friend like Steve Mack.
We've set ourselves up some standards and some goals there, and again some areas of improvement, and each and every component of the team has got those areas that we want to improve on, and that's what we're looking for this week. Now if we do that and maintain that, it gives us the best possible platform for future competitions.